Hallo. Mm. Nice. Upload. All right. Good. And I'll just quickly pull this up again and pull this up. Yeah, that's actually fine. Next. Alright, then a quick before stream smoke, and then we will be all set to venture into the exclusion zone and get utterly annihilated by Argo. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And I will start Atomfall before going out. Start up. Oh, frick. Gotta go out and enable the sound. Otherwise, you guys can't really hear anything. And that wouldn't be good. In options, accessibility, wasn't there? Or was it audio? I remember something about streamer mode, or was this another game I was thinking about? Yeah, I think that must be another game I was thinking about. Alright. Well, I'm gonna BRB, and then I will begin the stream. Yaku.
Oh.
behind me. Alright. Nice. Complete. Fine. And we be live. I actually think S.T.A.L.K.E.R Woods, that one right there, is my Twitch character. Because I seem to think that was where we left off last time. God damn it. This is absolutely horrendous. Alright. Here we go. This is us and this is how we work. To be free of the voices. Alright. Garden center. Locate all the interchange doors. Alright. I am to locate it. Hey, playground. So even in these troubled times, the children still have stuff to do. That's good. Yeah, that's a very ungraphic car. That seemed a bit lazy. Windham Village. Welcome to Windham Village. Bam, 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 bam.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens and enlisted men. Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for a legitimate reason.
For a legitimate reason, you say? Okay. I want in. Is that legit reason enough?
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it?
Sheep dip.
I'm sure it is.
Better than
I
nothing.
hope
mate.
England do as you're told, right?
Hello. Alright, let's go. And pistol ammo. Oh my god, stop. My hair gets tangled into everything. Is that a doghouse? Cute. Dog also has a place to stay.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage quota arsing around like this.
What do you need all this sodding metal for anyway?
The artificer needs it for armor. The kit we use to keep you lot safe. So stop your flaming and moaning and get on with it.
But look at this lot. You expecting Genghis bloody Khan or something?
Oh, you're welcome to go and have a look what's beyond the perimeter if you want. Get a little taste maybe of what's out there. No? Thought not. Get on with it.
Keep your nose clean.
Hi. You stay out of trouble, you. But I don't want to. I want trouble. Come on. It's fun. It is so much fun.
There you are.
Oh no. There I'm not.
Don't be a fool. Stand down to the window.
Don't be a fool. Forget your tool. Oh, wait.
Have they gone?
I was so afraid I was gonna get busted right there. My god. Oh god. But what am I to do in here? S.T.A.L.K.E.R exit. Oh, that's the S.T.A.L.K.E.R exit. That's the only exit I need. Ah, alright. That's a storage delta. Didn't I have one of those cylindrical things? Lock release. Battery request at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Explore the vehicle depot in S.T.A.L.K.E.R for an atomic battery. 30th of August 1957. Douglas, get a battery across to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R vehicle depot, will you? They want to get a modified tank running. If you can, if you can believe that. I don't see why we'd need to worry about mobilizing any military here. I'll draw you a map to the personnel hatch. It's a little discreet. A scribbled map marks a location in the S.T.A.L.K.E.R region. Damn it, then it must be in my other save, or maybe one of them tube thingies. Yeah, I'll just check the tube. Oh, will you stop? I'm getting a heart attack every time. Will you stop it, you? Excess cash. Yes, atomic battery. Here we go. And I'll switch it out. Can I learn this? Nope. Then I might as well drop it. Pick up. Then it's just meaningless clutter. Whee. Ow.
Power restored in data store Delta computation. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to robotics facility. Status report. Computation complete. Oberon scattering data. Garrow-Cooper model. Fit succeeded with high statistical significance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, hi. You don't look friendly. I'm just gonna shut the door again. We. Here we go. Oh, nice. All right. Oh dear. All right. I think I'll have to get out of here again. Oh Jesus. What am I doing? That's exactly it. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello? God damn it. Quarantine shutter. Crane control room keycard. That seems like a problem. Are these going to see me? Not anymore, they ain't. Nice. Quarantine shutter, no power. Alright. Side office door key. Okay. Still don't have that yet. Damn it. Well. Atomic batteries. Battery request at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R depot. Yeah, that's not where I need to go. Oh, again. Hello? Oh. Does this have anything to do with Oberon, mayhaps? The plot thickens. I just managed to forget about it, then it happens. Every damn time. Alright, I don't wanna fuck with you mouse thingies, so just leave me alone. Wyndham Village. And now we take a trip to S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Then I'll find the entrance in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Oh,
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
oh yes, I do have free reign in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. As long as I behave.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol
Hello.
If you approach any military areas in the area, you will be presumed to have hostile intent, and you will be fired upon.
Oh god, just run. Sweet pajaces. Oh no. Alright. My god, it's all of a sudden hot in here. What in the heck?
This is the transaction. Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare. This sequence is assured.
Why must Oberon die?
If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
Mm-hmm. And I would be...
Started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals not sure about you.
And I'm very much sure that the sadists in chat would be like, yeah, trust the dodgy voice. Just do it. Trust that Oberon must die. Whatever he sells you, we all want it.
Strange how sterile farmland smells when they're keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
When they're keeping it civilized. Oh, okay. I think I understand.
Just be calm. away from weapons.
No, thank you. Oberon must die. But I've already been down here. Oh god, oh god.
We should make Cumberland its own country. Hey, I could be king.
Equip. Oh no. Oh god.
Watch it! Oh, you bastard!
That was a bit comedic.
Out here. They've had it away.
Who's messing with me?
Nice. Let's see here. Well, this sure as dingbat ain't no outlaw camp anymore. Bunker storeroom facility key. Bunker storeroom facility key. Nail bomb recipe. Alright. Here we go. I think I have found a way. I don't know if it's the right way. It is not the right way. It's just walking around in circles. Alright. Where do you find that key, though? Oh, grenade. club. No. It's just a normal outlaw. Oh, clear and present reminder. Requisition orders. Requisition order. 22nd of October, 1957. We need one of the heavy armored units repositioned to act as roadblock on the main road to the village. The realities of the quarantine have been explained to the locals, but I think that a heavy unit would act as a clear and present reminder of the seriousness and of the seriousness of the situation. I know that fuel for the armor is tight, but it's vital we maintain discipline within the civilian population. They outnumber us 10 to 1. Yeah, okay. So they had a bit of a civilian issue. Vehicle bunkers, storeroom key. Is it on a body or something? Okay, I'm googling it. Oh, okay. So it is in here, but on a bunk bed. Alright. I just don't want to get stuck. That's not, you know, fantastic for the audience. Need to find some bunk beds. Where are the bunk beds? Where are the bunk? Oi, where are the bunk? Oh. Oh, the bunk. Yes. I will have the bunk. Ooh. Okay, I didn't see a big fuck off key. It was staring me in the face and I was just like, where is the key? Where is it? Alright, let's go. The hell is this? Aye. Damn. Do I still have the Lee Enfield on me? Bolt action sniper rifle. Yes, that is the Lee Enfield. Drop. Because now I have this one. a better version of the old one. Sniper rifle at number 4. Alright, nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. And now my inventory is full. God damn it. Eat and then take. Thank you. And then what now? Interchange missions. S.T.A.L.K.E.R entrance. Delivery to the interchange. Yes, right. Does anything happen if I shoot them? Okay. So nothing happens if I shoot them. Duly noted. I don't even have a melee weapon? Really? Oh, well, then I better search for one. Do you have a melee weapon? No. He has a club. I don't need a club. I actually don't really like clubbing that much. Everyone has clubs. I can't use that for anything. Alright. Couldn't someone have a knife or something? Something I can actually use? Excuse me? Baking powder? Rifle ammo? I don't want any rifle ammo. I want a one-handed knock-knock weapon. I want a bashy smishy smashy weapon. Yes, that's what I want. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You must have very good taste in whiskey. Oh, police Trojan. Yes. That's something that I want. Then I can walk around and be like, stop resisting my breasts. To everyone in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I can just be like, you look stupid. Hello. Lock release. How do I get in there? Not that I'd want to. That would be that would just be silly, you know. That's a pretty big it's a pretty big base. It's a pretty big base you've got there, Grandma. It's to better base you with. It's to better be based with.
Fox Patrol has returned from anti-banditry operations with 3
We haven't
heads.
eaten them all.
Well done,
We
Fox
should let them get their
Patrol.
numbers back up. Wouldn't take long. Not sure I like the look of you.
You also don't like the look of me.
Watch your step. One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Orders be blood. Orders be blood.
Keep your kit in good order. Clean your weapons daily, whether they've been used or not. Remember, a slovenly soldier is a bad soldier, and a bad soldier is a dead soldier. Stay sharp. Stay alive.
In here then? Yes, in here. Okay. Eat this. Then I can get a Molotov. Actually, I am to go this way. Okay. Minefield. Okay. Oh god. Oh, okay. Damn it. Shit. Okay. This looks very interchangey. What is excuse me. Oh no. Oh. Have I slip and slided into the minefield? Can this thing also detect mines? Okay. Oh, it wasn't into the minefield. Ah, okay, okay. Then that's better. Rumored location. Points me to a protocol camp.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we could get rid of them and take their supplies.
Keep the peace, Civic.
2 boards, 1 bullet.
Alright, alright, alright. I will keep the peace. I will keep the peace. I will also keep the piss. Oh god. Oh god. It's like a T-Rex. If I stand still, it cannot see me. Oh, how marvelous. This blasted place indeed. Oh, Jeebus. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Mm-hmm. All right. Nice. Well, clear for now. Let's get my bearings and then let's continue. Scattermore entrance log. 12th of March. Interchange entry gate discovered. Attempted standard unlock procedures ineffective. 18th of March. Attempted forced entry with heavy tools ineffective. 21st of March. Robot sentry units attempted brute force entry ineffective. 7th of April. Controlled demolition charges used to attempt breach ineffective. 12th of May. Entry area reassigned as sealed storage. Oh, so even the what's it called? Yeah, even this band of soldiers couldn't even get entry to the interchange. Interchange. Pistolammo. I do have my trusty bludgeon. If anyone gets to... Who goes there? Let's just say they're sound asleep. They're definitely not unalive. They're just sleeping, you know. Sleeping very, very heavily. Okay. This is untraded territory pretty much. Oh, okay, so this is some sort of a shortcut. Let's just see. Yeah, it is. It is. Alright. It is for if I wanted to sneak around the guards. What is that? Okay, nice. Okay. I guess I can also go live on TikTok now. Didn't even know, but hey, here we are. Oh god, I don't even want to bother with that ish. Alright. Wait a minute. So if I go in here. Okay. Cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember what I was to do now. There we go, okay. Sorry for the slight delay. Here we go. Okay. Control room.
Access denied. Unauthorized. Access granted. The interchange.
God damn it. Here we go.
Hello? Hello? The instrument's just registered an emergency access. Whoever's in here, I mean you no harm. This is Joyce Tanner. I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvelous. I'm in Data Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
Okay. I certainly will try, Joyce. Let's just hope that there isn't any more enemies. Data store Bravo. Okay. I have already learned that one, so I cannot learn it again. Data storage. Joyce Tanner. Data store Charlie. This is Bravo. Because I really do wanna save her from being trapped in here. Data store Charlie. Data store Alpha. Data store Charlie. And Charlie is this way.
Hello? Who's there? Well, gosh. This is a surprise.
Yes.
When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
Just someone trying to survive, same as you.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes, I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think. Things I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. I've just about given up hope.
I'm glad I could help.
Help? You've changed everything. You might just have tipped the scale in our favor. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Yes, yes, simply astonishing. Do you have any idea what it was used for?
Well, the interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Oh yeah.
Power restored in Data Store Charlie. Analysis. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to medical facility. Status report. Spectroscopy analysis of biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
Quickly reload my revolver. Nice. Alright. Let's just clear from room to room. Ow. Barred from the other side. There must be some sort of thing here. Some sort of a thingy. A thing. Yeah. 2 seconds. And then I can also quickly take a smoke, and then I'll be right back. Whoop. Exactly, Yaku. Exactly, Yaku. Yeah. Hmm. Ow.
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well, there might be hope for us yet.
Who exactly are you, Joyce? Why are you here?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago, and Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into S.T.A.L.K.E.R when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
People in masks ambushed the convoy.
Sounds ludicrous, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if they were responsible for the bridge, but the vicious buggers were on us soon after. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here.
Mm. All right. This place is in very much disarray. Blood release. Oh. Alright. What about here? Storeroom, no power. Okay. Okay. Damn it. This one, this one, this one. Nope. Okay. This one, this one, this one, this one. No. Okay. This one, this one, this one. Nope. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Pistol ammo case. Poison bomb recipe. Ooh. God damn it. Wind scale protesters at the perimeter. Oh, god damn it. Derek, I am well aware that the presence of protesters at the outer perimeter helps to convince people that Windscale is a legitimate nuclear facility. But that doesn't solve my problems with the daft buggers trying to get over the fence. I've got a dozen new scientists arriving that need special vetting before next week, and I don't have the time to be dealing with the constant nuisance that these troublemakers represent. I know the police in Wyndham aren't set up for this kind of thing, but my security team don't have the manpower either. Someone in Whitehall needs to come up with an answer. Something. I don't know what PDQ stands for, but coming up with an answer PDQ. Seems like a lot of stuff is going down. Skills. Thick skin. Reduce damage from melee attacks. Yeah. Ooh. Or increase throwables area of effect. Yes. Investigation. Oh, it looks like Thomas did the rocket engine collided here. Thomas the Daft engine. Bim 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 bim. Beep bop bop boo. A beebra bop bop boo. A beebri bri boop. Beebra bri boop boop. Yeah, I'm not going over there. Then I'm much more content here in the safety of
Notice for all personnel. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled. Repeat. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled.
requires platform gate key. Lock release, no power. Damn it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. That surely wasn't the intention.
Reminder for medical personnel. Stay at your stations between 1200 and 1230 hours today.
I can enter medical. Ah. Yeah, now I really do need the pump gun because I don't have the slightest what's in here. Shotgun ammo. Oh no, hi. Oh, fuck. Ah, come on. Damn it. Alright. Then I guess I'll start this way. Oh, I have a lot of ammo for the sniper rifle. For the Lee Enfield, sorry. I'll have to remember that there's a canister there. It might be able to help me. If these fakers don't like what's it called? Don't like fire. Which I think they don't.
What are you doing? Trying to help you, Dr. Fisher. Now stay still.
No! 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 Get that away from me, Alan! It's not... Ah! It's not tested.
It'll save your bloody life. The infection's tearing you apart, trust me.
Get away! Keep your experiments to yourself.
Fisher!
It doesn't sound good. I eat that, then pick up that. Okay. I've always hated hospitals. Mostly because it's always some sort of creepy setting. I can easily go to the doctors, no issue. It's just in horror movies and games, I don't like hospitals. Mm. Right. Alright. Let's go. Not radiation sickness. 17th of September, 1957. I again argued that we need to know exactly to what Mary was exposed. And again was rebuffed by the boffins on the lower floor. The man may literally die through ignorance. The sharp security segregations between sections may make sense to the grand sages at military intelligence, but I do not know enough to even attempt to save the man. It is not radiation sickness, but beyond that, I am at a loss. Okay. Yeah. Chemicals. Holder is up to something.
Fisher's log, 28th of September, 57.
Church S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village, under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
So he was up to no good, it seemed. It requires unknown key card. Alright. Oh, spores. Another spore. It seems. Dr. Holder. A lab under the church. That's oddly specific. That's very, very specific. More outlaws. Oh no.
Don't do anything. Nothing too fancy.
Damnation. Come on then, sunshine.
I will come on then. Thank you. Nice.
In 12 hours, just how long does it take to evacuate one facility? Word from Jack is that the military has locked down the site. Not a peep from Anna since... What are we calling it? Explosion? They aren't telling us anything. Perkins is muttering about the Lord of the Flies now, the bloody fool. I shall strike him if he comes near me without nonsense. They're not coming for us. They were never coming for us, oh God. Perkins is dead.
Go on then.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. Oh, there's something I must do now, though. Here we go. Oh, nice. Then I only need Bravo and Alpha. Then we're in business. Store and health damage resist. Store. More food. Store that. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm spamming that alarm thing. It's gonna come again. It does so every time I do anything. All right. I've arrived at Wyndham.
I see you.
St. Catherine's Church.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved... Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
The note was found on Macy Higgins' corpse in the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined... Yes. Trust the payphone. Always trust the payphone. Yes. Ruined cottage by the Mirrorview Hotel. Gotta get a better look. I wandered into the scene of a recent murder in Wynnum Village Church. The vicar was standing by the corpse and rather urgently asked me to leave.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
What happened? Were they murdered?
So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
I found a letter that ties Morris Wick to the murder.
The shopkeeper? Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. News travels fast here. I'm told Morris will no longer cause us any problems in the village. Thank you for finding some sort of resolution to all this. How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
I found some of Macy's notes. Was she working for you?
You did? I see. Yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
What sort of services do you provide?
I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
Only briefly, but yes, I have. What does it mean?
You have? Oh, heavens. May the good Lord protect you. It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. You don't seem to be showing any other symptoms, however. Perhaps the corruption has not taken hold.
No.
You may stay without denunciation. For now.
You would make me leave?
Please understand. I have a duty to this village. I do what is necessary to protect my flock. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
Haven't you wanted to find out more about the science they were doing here?
I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies all my time. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Okay. Go on.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in S.T.A.L.K.E.R woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell. And God bless you.
Farewell, I guess.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
So you found her like that?
Aye, didn't touch her. It's horrid enough just to look at. Like someone wanted to make a scene. Wanted revenge or something. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
You should confess, isn't that what the vicar would want?
Confess? All right, look. She were good at following people, was our Maisie. Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhap she found something and got silenced for it. I saw her the other night, skulking around near an old cellar not far from here. I can mark it for you, but I know naught else. And I don't want to talk about this no longer.
Alright. She found a baby wee-wee, mayhaps. And it wanted to wee. Scotland forever. Bim biddlim bim biddlim. More than enough fireworks. November 5th, 1957. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the Atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone, I'd say. We're all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pierman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large. I helped Reverend McHenry by dealing with the murderer culprit Morris Wick quietly and without involving the protocol soldiers. Alright. Windham Village. I need to get... I think it was upstairs, the vicar said. Yes, upstairs. Here we go. For my reward. Use the vicar's key. A fruitful trade. Oh, an atomic battery! Nice. Nice. Trade with Molly and Slattendale for an atomic battery. It's a shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away. But I don't expect the soldiers would be happy I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God stored in their purest and most terrible form. A marvel. It was a fruitful trade and worth the trip to out to Molly in the Dale. If I can scrounge enough, perhaps I can purchase her second. Well, that was purchased by me. Sorry, Reverend. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. Sorry. I hate being in the church at night. I hear noises all the time from that locked off cellar. Things moving around. Voices muttering. Yeah, okay, the fucking Christ. Go away. I was reading. Yeah, they just keep spawning. Oh, okay. Alright. Collectibles. Okay. Explore the prison in South Skethermore to find Garrow. The prison is a dangerous area. Prepare for everything, or prepare for anything. Prepare before entering. Okay. Friends, heard a report that the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to Protocol Camp in Skethermore. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully. They've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be best to lay low until things calm down. A.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
An interesting conjecture. Dr. Hanway, it's an interesting conjecture. Unhappily, the one way we can discover if the growth will form specific and specialized organs, if it were to grow large enough to allow it free reign. And I would hope the argument against that are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the on the human brain and nerve tissue holder. Oh, okay. Infection resistance. Okay. I just went up to something I didn't understand and stabbed myself with it. I would say perfectly normal job. our perfectly normal day on the job.
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
I found a clue to the lab while exploring the medical facility.
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
I found a key card that worked on the doors.
You found one? Just found a key card? I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail while you just find one. Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Spread? The spread of what, Dr. Holder?
You must have seen it. In the interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results.
Go on.
In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Then we have to stop it. What can I do?
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section.
Very well, I'll see what I can do.
I see you've already helped yourself to a dose of my inoculant. Jumping the gun a little, but it's all for the good. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Oh, nice. Infection resistance, healing boost. Your items are worth more when bartering. Sure. Alright, then I want to do that one because I couldn't do that one before because of all the growth pummeling me. Oh no.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens.
Let's not have any trouble.
Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for a legitimate reason.
You know what? When there is a guard in front, then let's just go in the back.
Oi! I knew it! Someone's here! You won't be
Damn it. I just wanted to choke him out. I didn't want to, whatever that did. Probably killed him. Alright, let's go. Loud noise. God, I hate that noise. What was it even I went in here for? Oh, yeah, I think it was here, actually. No, it wasn't here. Ah, yeah, it's the one in there. Yeah, all right. Then it probably was the other one. I don't need to be here though. Whoop. Data storage Charlie. Ow. Oh, that's where she is. Alright. Yep, this here's it. Oh, oh, that was close.
Power restored in Data Store Alpha. Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Oh my god.
Status report. Systems requiring maintenance. 27. Active on-site personnel. 0.
Ow. Yeah, alright. Alright.
Power restored in Data Store Alpha. Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Status report. Systems requiring maintenance. 27. Active on-site personnel. 0.
Nice. Now I can finally do something in this area. Ow. I'm just gonna save right here. Oh my god. Ah, this is medical. Okay. Rifle ammo. Oh, nice. Okay. A lot of SMG ammo. Nice. Lock release. Ow. Ow. Thank you. I'm gonna do the job in medical. Dr. Holder. Sample 1. Use Holder's key card. Oh god, now I'm trapped down here. Oh god. Ah.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
bloody blazes is that? My theory is that they dug down into something that they shouldn't have dug down into. You know, um, you know, still wakes the deep style. But isn't that also the hubris of man? Doing everything we're told not to do. Medical tunnels. Where the blazes am I?
An on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. The interference is too strong already.
Diane, don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
Well, that didn't go well. Memo from BQ. British Experimental Rocket Group. Dear Alan, it was good to hear from you. I know you cannot talk in detail of your work, but the grapevine is abuzz, and I have heard enough to to worry me. Yes. Oh, grammatic sometimes. We suffered a horrible tragedy a few years ago in circumstances that may well echo your current research. I advise you to be careful and to be sure of your colleagues. BQ. Yeah, let's just grab a combat steam. I am to to explore what I can and then continue. Alright, already been here. Then I will do the sickest of parkours down here. Oh no, and then, oh yes, very good. Then it is time for the tunnels. Oh yeah, even if I went back, the elevator is still broken, so even if I wanted to go backwards, I couldn't. Yeah. Alright. Is that what I think I'm hearing? Yeah, eat something. Check if there's ammo in it. Radiation resistance. Nice. No. There's nothing to do that for. Alright, let's go. Oh, there you are. High power. Ooh. Semi-automatic high capacity pistol. Oh, yeah, okay. And I also do have the inventory for it, so that is quite the feat. It is quite alright. She took the stimulant into the tunnels. Explore the tunnels under the medical lab to find the growth stimulant. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the growth stimulant, and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. The spores, the voices. The ones that are left, died, and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand, and it doesn't seem all that bad. Death is sort of alive if we got it. Death is a sort of life if we go to it together. Well, that was a phrase. Alright. Dead researcher only with a club in the inventory. Alright. You must really like to go clubbing. The interchange, not yet. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. fuck. Alright. Oh. What's in here? SMG ammo, cloth and cloth. And more SMG ammo. Though, yeah, I actually do have an SMG. I'm just barely using it. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll switch it for my Enfield. I have always liked how the Sten gun looks. You know, the compactness of it. Compact. Eat some meat. Reminds me of Slither. Meat. More meat. Puny human, give me meat. What's going on here? What in the... What are you? Can I sneak past it? Oh, oh! I'm sorry. Ow! I'll leave. Okay. I am so past lost right now. Oh, that's the growth stimulant. I will. Before I go for a break, fun fact: my bird is named Yago, and there is a Jaco in the game. The only the only difference is her name is with a G, and my bird's name is with a C. Yago, Jago. Okay. But yeah, I will go for a quick break. It'll be about 5 minutes or something, so stay tuned. We will be right back. Wait, Eagle bird. Give Twitchigus. Give Twitchigus. damn it. Oh, my leg. Okay. All right. Let us continue. Yeah, I'm not going back in there. Oh god. Okay. Do I have any throwables? No, I do not. Nice. Mostly headshots. Several walking wounded. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape via very annoying Yago, via breach in medical, and are attempting to make our way above ground through a cave network. We have several walking wounded, and Dr. Fisher is exhibiting the early stages of a nasty strain of the infection. Perhaps this breaks protocol, but we couldn't stay locked in here. Langley and the rest are all dead or gone mad. Alan disappeared days ago, and we haven't heard from him since. We'll worry about what happens next when we find somewhere safe to rest. Okay. So they were pretty much either infected or just plain out going mad. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's here. I need to go back out towards that huge thing. Just my luck. Alright, nice. That big one right there. Can I wounded? Nope, I can't. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Now to find a way out. Exactly, Iago. How did you know it was like that? Yeah, discount Harry Potter, I know. Have I... Yeah, I have seen what has to be seen down here. Now to the interchange. Going to the interchange. Oh my good lord. Oh, it's in there. Ah, yeah, okay. Now I know where I am as well. Now I know where I am. Yeah, Yaku. Yeah, that's true. I understand every word. Yes. Whatever you're saying, Yaku, I understand. Alright. Didn't I... Thank you. Didn't I forget something up here? Yes, I did. Nice. Then I only need this. And then we're in business. I shut them down again. No, I cannot. Oh, alright. Nice. That's the corridor I need to turn on next. Alright. Now for delivering those samples to that dude. Mother Jago. Dr. Holder found sample 1. Ah, it wants me to go out somewhere else. Okay. Oh yeah. It wants me to go out of the Windham section. Medical, no thank you. Alright, then we're just gonna go this way. Stop. Especially you. Yeah. I think that is the final mission we're doing tonight on the stream. And please do shoot me a follow if you like what I'm doing. It always helps. Always beware the saboteur. And the wastrel. And the weasel. And the Yaku. Nej, ikke godnat, Nej. Kepler-Star. Alright. A page torn from a history book. Kepler-Star. Kepler-Star is the common name for Kepler's supernova. The last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus and was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it is difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. They probably thought the world was going to end or some shit. I don't know, they always do. When they see something shining brighter than the sun in the sky. Hello.
Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
I found sample 1 for you.
You found the sample? But this is wonderful. For the first time in years, there's hope. A true, viable hope.
What were those creatures down there?
Those used to be some of the finest minds in the country. Country be damned in the world. My colleagues, trapped there when the laboratory was sealed. Now I need to get to work on this sample. This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult. But I can see you're curious and you've earned some answers, should you want them. Is there anything that you want to know?
I want to know what Oberon is.
It's an official secret, for all the weight that carries now. Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war, during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered. But they drilled too deep into Oberon. And, at its core, discovered organic matter. That was Sample 1.
Yeah, it is still wakes too deep.
A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957.
What exactly is the growth you discovered?
It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed. In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree. Your mind expanded. As if you had a connection to lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it. But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead. Our own colleagues.
And how'd you end up here?
You mean, why am I still trapped in the medical section? We didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab. This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation. To the church, you understand. And he didn't ask any questions after that. Now, I need to get to work on turning this sample active but toxic. A biological time bomb, if you will.
Anything I can do to help?
In the meantime, there's something else you may be able to help me with. In return, I can assure you a route out of here. That's the deal.
Very well, what do you need?
Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague Dr. Garrow came back into the zone. The soldiers locked her up in their prison on S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Seems she's upset their captain. She's neither use nor ornament trapped there. Can you get her out? I very much need to see her. It's vitally important.
Who exactly is Dr. Garrow?
She and I worked on the Oberon project. Garrow's a cyberneticist. That's the science of control, if you're unfamiliar with the term. She was over on the technological end of things, leading the development of the robots. A very brilliant woman, and obsessively devoted to her work above all else. When the quarantine was declared, well, she got out, and we didn't. I never thought I'd have the chance to see her again. But it seems she couldn't leave well enough alone and just had to come back. It's vital I see her about something before we can leave.
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Hurry! Find her if you can. It's very important.
Alright. And as always, we will end off stream raiding someone. Quit to desktop. Yes. So, everyone on YouTube, thank you for watching. The same with you guys on Twitch. I will be back next week again. This coming week I'm having a small vacation, just some relaxation time, but I will be back from the 1st of July. So yeah, look forward to that. But for now, let us find some goody gumdrops. Wee. I have found the one I wanted to read. Whoop. Damn it.